Oftentimes we can feel sad and overwhelmed, and these feelings can make it challenging for us to complete the tasks. You can use the simple strategies to work with yourself and to help yourself to move on despite challenging feelings and emotions. Instead of resisting your feelings and emotions and trying to push them away, try to notice them with non-judgmental stance and try to understand where exactly do you feel these emotions. Do you have any physical sensations? Where exactly are they in your body? Do they have any shape, intensity, color? Try to name or label your feelings and sensations. Speak to yourself kindly and say, I'm having the feeling of anxiety, sadness right now. And don't resist the feelings, since if you will try to suppress them, they will come back with stronger power and will disturb you. Try to visualize your sensations and emotions. If these feelings and emotions were able to come out from your body and sit next to you, what would they look like? What would be their shape, their color, their intensity, and what would they tell you about yourself and your feelings? Oftentimes, thoughts and emotions are trying to protect us and carrying some information about our values, about ourselves. Try to think like what your sadness can be trying to tell you. Ask yourself what your sadness can be trying to tell you about your values, about yourself. When did you first meet with these feelings, and what kind of tasks were you able to complete despite these feelings in the past? What was different about you when you were able to complete your tasks and work despite these challenging feelings in the past? Get behind the eyes of a smaller version of yourself when you could complete your work despite challenging emotions, and look at your current self sitting here and struggling with these challenging emotions, and try to give an advice to yourself. What can be some strategies and ways of overcoming this challenging situation? And what can help you to overcome this situation that helped in the past? Now pay attention to your inner self and try to notice whether these feelings and emotions are still there or they are sitting next to you in the chair. Imagine that your low mood is like a storm raging inside of you. But this storm is not going to define who you are. It's going to pass. It can be intense and powerful, but the weather is changing, and after a while, there can be another. The storm can be powerful and strong, but it's going to pass. It's like a weather pattern. It's like a weather pattern passing through, and as you wouldn't try to stop the storm, there is no need to fight your feelings. You just need to wait patiently and observe your feelings without non-judgmental stance for them to pass. Try to notice what thoughts you have at that very moment, and try to place a distance between you and your thoughts. You can write down your thoughts on a piece of paper and read them out loudly. Ask yourself about your values and what's important for you at that very moment, and decide how you would like to respond to these thoughts. You can carry this piece of paper with you in order to remind yourself that these are just thoughts and they don't have to be the reality. Now imagine yourself that you were able to overcome the challenges and you were able to complete the tasks that you need to complete while these challenging emotions were sitting next to you, and look from your current self to this preferred future. And ask yourself what helped you to complete the tasks, what helped you to overcome the challenges. Try to answer the question, what would your future self tell at your current self sitting here right now next to the feelings? And try to answer to the question, what would your future self tell to your current self sitting right now here with these challenging feelings next to you? What can be helpful to overcome the challenges? What can be helpful to help yourself with these challenges? What was different about you that helped you to overcome these feelings and to move on? Your low mood is like a wave that you are learning to ride. You can choose to ride the wave, accepting the challenge and using your skills to navigate the situation. There is no use of resisting the waves. Accept the present moment and see the situation as an opportunity to grow and develop yourself. Embrace the present moment and see the situation as an opportunity to grow and learn. Embrace your feelings that are sitting next to you. Embrace them and carry towards the side. Embrace your feelings sitting next to you. Embrace them and carry towards the ways that are important for you, aligning with your values. And take small steps today. Embrace your feelings and emotions that are sitting next to you. Embrace them and carry them towards the waves. Embrace your feelings and sensations that are sitting next to you and keep going on the ways that are aligning with your values.